Owning the largest fleet in the entire world within a decade, hiring more than 2,000 new pilots, and bringing back supersonic flights like the Concorde era? Yeah, you heard that right. And that's not everything. United Airlines is gearing up to take over the entire aviation industry with their master plan, which consists of 5 stages. Let's break down these 5 stages and start with stage 1, their huge new aircraft order. In December 2023, United Airlines ordered 200 Boeing 787 Dreamliners. This came after United received 149 aircraft in 2023. United Airlines operates a fleet of 956 aircraft. 135 of them consisted of Boeing 737 MAX aircraft, with 2 of them being Boeing 787 Dreamliners and 12 of them being Airbus A321neos. And 2024 is no different. They're expecting to receive 8 Boeing 787 Dreamliners, 88 Boeing 737 MAX, and 31 Airbus A321neos. If we take the new Boeing planes into account, then United Airlines expects to receive 700 new aircraft by 2033. The airline's other outstanding planes waiting for delivery include 433 Boeing 737 MAX models, 102 Boeing 787s, 70 Airbus A321neos, 50 Airbus A321 XLR, and 45 Airbus A350s. Lots of numbers, so let's break them down. Most of these orders come from the massive order United made in December of last year, where they ordered 100 Boeing 787 Dreamliners with the option to purchase 100 more in the years to come. The new planes are expected to be delivered between 2024 and 2032, and United has the freedom to choose among the 787-8, 9, or 10 models. This gives the company a lot of flexibility when accommodating new passenger routes in the years to come. When the new wide-bodies arrive, United Airlines will begin retiring their old fleet of Boeing 767s and Boeing 777s. If their plans to retire all outdated aircraft by 2030 succeed, the company's modern planes will decrease carbon emissions by 25%. From 2024 until 2024, United will likely exercise their option to purchase another 44 Boeing 737 MAXs. And for 2027 and 2028, they've ordered an additional 56 MAX. In simpler terms, 2 planes were delivered to United Airlines every week in 2023, and that number will jump to 4 every week in 2024. And while the orders are piling up, United is slowly advancing to stage 2 of their master plan, which is retrofitting. Scott Kirby, the CEO of United Airlines, said, "United emerged from the pandemic as the world's leading global airline and the flag carrier of the United States. This order further solidifies our lead and creates new opportunities for our customers, employees, and shareholders by accelerating our plan to connect more people to more places around the globe and deliver the best experience in the sky." That's because by the end of 2025, United Airlines plans to retrofit 100% of their narrow-body aircraft with the company's signature interior. Over 100 aircraft have been completed by 2023, and the remaining will be finished by 2025. Thanks to continuous reinvestment and upgrades, 90% of United's wide-bodies are now equipped with the United Polaris business class seat. They also feature United Premium Plus seating. With the addition of new planes and the retrofitting of older models, United Airlines will need to upgrade its routes and even include new destinations in the future, which brings us to stage 3 of United's grand plan to take over the entire aviation industry: expand. In April 2024, United Airlines announced that they would be adding 3 new international destinations and offering more frequent flights to already existing destinations. Marrakesh, Morocco, will be the first destination added to United's list, which will become available on October 24th, 2024. Every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, United's Boeing 767-300ER will depart from Newark Liberty International Airport in New York and head straight for Marrakesh, Morocco. Just 3 days after opening the Marrakesh destination, United will begin flying to Medellin, Colombia. Every day, you could theoretically board a Boeing 737-8 from Houston's George Bush International Airport and arrive in Medellin. That same day, October 27th, United Airlines will make history for being the only U.S. carrier with a flight to Cebu in the Philippines. It won't be a direct flight, but passengers will be able to book a flight from Denver, Houston, San Francisco, Newark, and Los Angeles to Narita International Airport in Tokyo. The company will also increase the frequency of some current flights, like when they added a second daily flight from the U.S. to Porto, Portugal on May 23rd. Meanwhile, United will add 4 new flights to Shanghai, China, starting on August 29th. The planes will depart on Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday. On October 26th and 27th, the company will add a second daily flight from Los Angeles to Hong Kong and from San Francisco to Seoul, respectively. With more flights, United will need more pilots for the aircraft, which opens Stage 4 of United's huge planned flight simulation, mania, and scale. In the first 2 months of 2024, United Airlines has hired more than 300 pilots. That number rose to dizzying heights the previous year when the airline hired 2,300 pilots to meet growing demands. However, because most of these pilots need training, United opened a colossal 150,000 square foot facility. If we add up the land area of the 8 training buildings by United Airlines, they will have 700,000 square feet of training space. Inside their new flight training center in Denver, there are 12 state-of-the-art full-motion flight simulators, bringing their total to 46 flight simulators across the country. This will allow the company to significantly increase the number of pilots working for United Airlines. The new simulators will be able to train 240 additional pilots each and every day. As Kirby so eloquently put it, we're growing faster than any airline in the industry, and our investments in our pilots and their training are critical to support the unprecedented number of new aircraft United will add to our fleet in the decades ahead. On top of that, the 23-acre facility will also offer 370 new jobs to Denver residents, thanks to their $145 million facility. In fact, United seems to be one of the few companies that are investing heavily in Denver, hiring 2,500 people in 2023 and 1,000 more people in 2024. On top of that, Denver International Airport will offer 500 daily departures, adding 40 additional summer flights. And finally, to crush the competition forever, Stage 5 of their master plan will include supersonic domination. Yeah, you heard that right. Boom! Supersonic began making headlines in 2014 for designing and building the world's second supersonic aircraft, the Overture. United partnered with Boom Supersonic to bring their 88-passenger plane to the masses, becoming the first airline company to offer supersonic transport. In June 2021, United Airlines placed a future order for 15 supersonic jets and increased their order of 15 to 20 Overtures. Now, you might be wondering who could afford tickets on these supersonic planes. Well, based on Boom Supersonic's mock-ups, the premium plane will be targeted at business travelers who value their time more than they value their money. And while traveling faster than the speed of sound might sound appealing, it still has its drawbacks. 3.5-hour daytime flights simply would not work for business people. They would create more problems than they solve. Plus, the 250 nautical mile range of the Overture prevents it from offering direct routes to distant destinations, like from Los Angeles to Tokyo. If they solve all of these problems profitably, we can expect supersonic flights to become available by the end of 2020. But while Boom Supersonic is trying to figure out supersonic flight, United Airlines might actually never get the 200 planes they ordered. At the start of 2024, United Airlines said that they have contracts for 183 planes and were expecting delivery for 101 units, but they never arrived. They cut the number of planes expecting delivery by 40, from 101 to 61. And it seems like the airline turned their backs on Boeing and went to their European competitor, Airbus, as the US plane manufacturer caps out on production. They plan to lease up to 35 Airbus A321neos in 2026 and 2027. Plus, United is expecting a review by the Federal Aviation Administration or Federal Aviation Administration this year. And despite all of these setbacks, the company managed to increase earnings per share by 17%. So it seems that United has the potential to dethrone Delta in the coming decade. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you in the next one.